These are your cards for November 29th, 2019. I'm just going to pull out a little bit here. Okay. So we got some messages from Spirit. So Spirit is saying, lighten up. We have to lighten up. What do you have to lose? So basically they're saying take a chance on love. It looks like, I was saying that it looks like a girl's playing football and that she's catching the eye of this gentleman. And it looks like this is a new romance that's about to start. The Spirit is reassuring us that all is well. The Spirit is telling us to stop stressing. Spirit is also telling us to enjoy this holiday season, for it might be your last with some. So they said mother. So they're saying that there's a mother that's not feeling well. This may be your last holiday season with her. So they're saying enjoy this holiday season, put up with the drama and everything else, cancel everything else, and make sure you make time with this loved one. So Astrology Answers is saying that from the 28th to the 30th, the sun is in Sagittarius and the moon is in Capricorn. We also have 4 planets that are in Capricorn. So they're saying go out, take that hike, play, like I was saying, play this football. It looks like a touch football is a very common sport played right now. And be like a child. Enjoy it being outdoors. And then they're saying go inside and indulge. And I see a bunch of you like a bunch of stuffed turkeys just lounging on the couch. So they're saying don't stop playing. Right now is the time to take risks. They're also telling us we need to be thankful. They're also saying always say thank you. No matter how big or small, mean it sincerely though. Don't say it in some condescending way that people will know that you don't actually mean it. They're saying be thankful. So the cards that I'm pulling for today is from the Earth Magic Oracle cards. This deck did not come with the physical guidebook, so I look online for what the meanings are. So the first card we have is River Movement. So some of us, we're moving along the river, and instead of going straight into this mountain to crash, Spirit is telling us to bend and go to the left and to the sunshine. So instead of going straight into the mountain, like I'm saying, you're going to come crashing into this mountain. They guided us to the left into the beautiful sunshine here. So things are getting better. For some of us, we have to think of the river. They were showing me a dam that was blocking the way, like a beaver builds. They built the dam to stop the water from flowing forward. So for some of us, we had stopped moving forward. We were stagnant. We weren't moving. For some, this was healing, bereavement, dealing with old scars that had resurfaced. And they're saying, think as much as the river in the summertime where it gets dry and it gets, it's not moving because it's all dried up. It's evaporated. So we took that time to nourish ourselves, to heal ourselves. And now the river is full overflowing. And I see the logs now being pushed down the river. So this, whatever this was that blocked us, is now moving down the river, and we're moving with the river, and we're veering to the left. So moving forward after a long time standing still, I'm just reading my notes here. So flow and move forward. Again, stagnant. Time to heal old wounds and scars from the past. Moving forward again after a long time of being stagnant or stuck. Some of us blocked the way to heal, or some of us blocked the way, or Spirit blocked the way to heal and overcome grief and loss. So they were telling me like a beaver. So that's what I was getting as I pulled this card. So the actual book meaning: fighting or blocking the flow of your life force can lead you to feel spiritually void and disconnected from source. When you simply pay attention and observe the flow, it becomes easier to navigate your experiences and see what lies ahead, or at least get a sense of what is to come by the ever-changing geography, that unfolds as you course along. So, like, again, if we would have coursed forward, we would have crashed into the mountain, where I believe Spirit has turned us to the left to keep the path, keep the water flowing, keep life moving. Your resistance is hampering your ability to make a choice in this matter. Surrender to the movement of life. Be grateful, and you will see the signs along the way. So you're going to get reassurances. You're going to get things from Spirit as signs. It's like, yes, you are on the right path. This is where you needed to be. That you needed this time to heal. Some of you needed this time to overcome something that has happened in your life. So we got this card Volcano before. It came out the first time, I put it back in the deck. It came back out a second time, I put it back in the deck. It came out a third time. So we had this card pulled last time, the last time we pulled from the Earth Magic card deck last week. So something is about to erupt, and I mean a female. She is at a table, and she is telling every single person how she feels. She is not holding back. She's going to tell you exactly where you stand in her life. And this needed to happen. She was fried. So this is going to happen. They're saying that it's like a mental breakdown, but she needed to get this out. She's going to have a big cry after this, and she's going to just bounce right back after this. So they're saying like mental breakdown, like some would see like, oh, she's having a mental breakdown because of this. No, she needed to tell everybody how she felt, because she's the type of person that lets things slide, and she ain't letting it slide no more. She's like a pressure cooker. Someone's just going to say that someone's going to try her at this dinner or this gathering, and she's going to let you have it. So for some, your business is about to blow up in a very positive way. So the Spirit is saying, buckle up. Like, this is going to be a hell of a ride, girl. So again, like I said, this has been building up for some time, but I'm talking about the lady. She needs to let it out. Pressure has been building, mental breakdown. But I don't see it as a mental breakdown where she needs to be hospitalized or medicated. I see it as a way as people are going to say, oh, she's having a mental breakdown, and she's not. You're going to know exactly where you stand with this woman after this. So the volcanic and unpredictable nature of volcano erupts is widely unknown, and in spite of science efforts at forecasting these blowups, this sometimes happens without warning. This is what I'm saying. She lets things slide, and this time she ain't letting it slide. Whether the eruptions are slow and steady or violent and explosive, it's an unstoppable force in one very dramatic way. Nature changes the shape of the land. So like I'm saying, some of you people will not be in her life no more. Like, you have tried her one too many times, and you're all about to have it. You can't blame nobody but yourself for this one. So the next card we have is Ebb and Flow. This is a beautiful meditation to practice, where when I meditate, I listen to, it depends. I listen to different sounds, but I love the sound of waves crashing on the sand and moving back out to the ocean, like calming. And it's like they say, let the waves come in and take away your anxiety and let it flow out to the ocean and release. So we also know when the winds pick up, the waves come crashing in and they disrupt our lives, and it changes, again, the lay of the land or a situation. Power goes out, clean up from the trees blowing over. So Spirit was saying to me, go with the flow, time to meditate, relax. They were showing me a female. She just said, frigate. She flung the dish towel like she was doing the dishes. She put up her feet as having a nice glass of wine. It looks like the sun is setting. She's in her favorite chair, and she's just relaxing. They also showed me another woman working in a greenhouse. I'm not sure if this is the same one. It doesn't look like the same woman to me. This is her happy place. Her favorite flower is orchids. So they're saying, don't allow negative emotions or people affect you. So, I was seeing when I was doing the live IG that you were just sitting there minding your own business. You're having some wine. You're enjoying the family. You're enjoying company, and this motherly figure or grandmother figure, she just comes in. She interrupts the whole situation and just goes off. I don't know what her problem is, but they're saying, that says more about her than anything else. She's very inappropriate when she's in front of company. She says things that don't need to be said, and it's like, she does it because she knows it bothers you. Like Spirit is saying, that says about her. So with ebb and flow, an important aspect in the art of living is how to move with the ebb and flow of your emotions, joining their fluidity, but not being captured by it. It is also not necessary to become obsessed with any particular fluctuation in mood or feeling. There is simply emotions, often activated in a way that are completely beyond your understanding. We know there's certain people in our lives that trigger us. This one just says the wrong thing, and it's just like, fireworks. So they're saying when you neither minimize nor engage in the intensity and importance of your emotions, you have a great sense of when and how to express them. See, with me, I just keep my mouth shut and I just go to a next room. I just walk out of the room. Keep my distance. So the last card we have is Mountain. So when I got this card, I was like, Spirit was saying, stand tall, stand strong. And it's like when you're a strong, independent individual, people are like, you're a bitch, you're an a-hole. That's not true. Some of us have been rocked to our core, ripped out of our foundation, ripped out of the soil. Our roots were destroyed. And now we've been placed in this beautiful, lush soil by this beautiful river. So this is like a river moment. So this is why they're telling us to stand strong. We've been placed in a much richer soil, so your roots are running deep. They show me the silhouette of a tree. It's lost all of its leaves. It's like sunset, and the roots run real deep. With a new strong foundation will not be shaken again. So this is a positive confirmation to you that all is well, and this will never happen again. By the grace of God. So the card meaning, it makes no sense to deny the strength you have at the cost of allowing yourself to be reactive and subjected to extensional, like outer influences far beyond what is healthy for you. So basically, we think about winter as hibernation for trees. They absorb all this water to help sustain themselves through the winter. While they hibernate, they recharge, and they get ready to bloom and flourish. So their branches make new buds. They actually grow new sprouts along those branches, so they grow fuller. So they're saying, respect your body, respect your mind, respect your spirit. Take this time to recharge, to hibernate. I see some of you working out and getting your core strong again. And they're saying, just take this time to hibernate in the sense of allowing yourself to relax, allowing yourself to make yourself right again. Because spring, you're going to, like they were saying, this volcanic moment, you're about to explode. So they're saying you will need this strength. So they're saying, don't push yourself beyond your means right now. You are beautiful the way you are. You've lost your old leaves, and now we're coming into this Mother Nature cycle of where we are now healing and recharging ourselves and absorbing all the nutrients we can, and we're in this hibernation state for our next phase that will come in the spring. Imagine yourself as a mountain of strength, solidly grounded in the earth. This is what I was talking about, the strong roots. Your head held high as if you were touching the sky. Do so without straining, as the mountain itself does not strain. So this is what I'm saying. Don't run yourself ragged right now. Do not stretch yourself beyond what you can control. The current situation calls for you to be vigilant, but not to the point of fear or paranoia. So they're saying, like, be vigilant, watch your money, keep that going, start paying off stuff so when January comes in, it won't be such a big hit. Be the rock of strength that you are capable of being. The solidness of resolve will clearly communicate when you model yourself after the towering immensity of a mountain. So you will not be shaken and you will not be disturbed. This will not happen again, guys. Standing steady like a rock is what is called for at this time. Be that solid foundation. Let yourself rest and recharge. That is what Spirit is calling for right now. So heed the Spirit's warning to be, not to run yourself ragged right now. Happiness is my birthright. And a lot of us forget this, that, we've been told that, we have no right to be happy, but we do. Energy flows where my intentions go. So we're talking about candle magic. The next one is December 12th. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes my reality. So some I see you reconnecting with your partner, and some of you I see finding a new love. I am the dreamer of my dreams. Spirit is saying never stop dreaming. Be that childlike energy. Take risks. This is what I'm talking about, taking risks, is with this person coming into your life. So divine order, you might be a Libra or you have a Libra energy in one of your houses. Divine order, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So everything is cool right now. Relax. Nurture. As I nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Outdoors. Exactly what Astrology Answers was talking about. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And our last card is Passion. I love this card. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. So some of us had rubbed ourselves ragged, and we needed to take a time out and make ourselves right to fall in love again with our career and fall in love with ourselves again, because it was like, your body was like, it's time to take a time out. So gotta trust your body when it says, this is the time to take a break. Trust your body, listen to your mind, body, soul, and spirit. So have a blessed holiday. Enjoy this long weekend. Enjoy Black Friday. Have a little bit of indulgence, but don't be a solid rock. Don't waver, and don't overdo it so you'll be hurting in January. So have a blessed long weekend. God bless. Enjoy the family, and we'll see you for Monday's daily tarot card. Have a great weekend.